Well, this is an exciting day. I've got a specialty cigar just out, if it's even out yet. I've got the pre-release from Artesano del Tabaco. Billy, Gus, and Bass, the brothers that started out with a couple cigar shops in New York, then opened up the first Cigar Aficionado Lounge, and now they're making their own sticks. And I have been blessed enough to talk with Billy on the phone at length about what they want to do and what they're doing for us and what they're doing for the industry. So here we go. This is the Viva la Vida. It's a beautiful cigar. It's got a great color. It's nicely wrapped. I don't see any splits or cracks or anything like that. It's got some light veins. It's a Habano Oscuro 2000 wrapper, the Corojo 98 filler, and the binder is a Corojo 99, and it's a Puro Nicaragua. Oh, this is a great looking cigar. I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it. Thank you so much for Artesano del Tabaco for trusting me and 4 other friends that I think are experts in the cigar world. That they don't, it's not that they think they're experts. I talk to these guys all the time. We sit around on Friday nights at Cigar Cave in Medford off Biddle and Progress. We trade stories, we talk cigars, we trade cigars. You know, somebody's got a cigar they want an opinion on, we do it. And these guys smoke cigars every day, all day, 7 days a week. And they're schooled, they're educated, they're honest, and they're bottom line. So those are going to be coming soon. And, you know, so again, bottom line, honest reviews. I'm really excited about this cigar. Let me give it a feel here, because I'm going to do a really in-depth review on this. Because these aren't just for everybody. You know, they're not out all over. So I'm going to tell you how it is. It's really tightly packed, as you can see. It's beautifully done. The cap on it is very nice, as you can see. Like I said, there's some very fine veins. This is the first time I'm really looking at it. I mean, really looking at it is for you. You know, it's just a really beautiful color. It's kind of a almost like a brown mahogany, or kind of like a leather look. And I'm not gonna punch this one today. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna straight cut it, which as you know, I normally punch them anymore, just because it kind of gives it a little more flavor to me. I pick up more of the notes. But I'm gonna straight cut this so that we can see what the end looks like. So I'm going to do that. Cuts perfectly, nice, smooth. There's no, I mean, you're looking at it as I'm looking at it. There's no tears. You know, it's nice, it's good to have a good cutter. I got the cutter in my lighters from Lotus. They're a great company. If you have a problem with them, just let them know, and they take care of it for you. They did for me on both a lighter and a cutter. But look at that. You're seeing it just like I am for the first time. See if I can get a closer view of that here. I don't see any sticks and heavy stems or anything like that in there. A lot of the cigars, not a lot, there's some cigars that I smoke either everyday sticks or on a review that I'll flat cut, or I have flat cut in the past, and you'll see some heavy sticks and or really tight veins, but you know, the larger veins like in the center of the tobacco leaf that are prominent in there. I don't see any of that. None of it. I don't see any in the foot either. Sorry, it's cold out, so I'm kind of having a little bit of a nose thing, excuse me. So I'm going to toast this Got a dried fruit, prominent dried fruit, which I really like. It's a, wow, that's, to me it tastes just like dried apricots. I like dried fruit. I like dried apricots, you know, all kinds of fruit that's dried. It's kind of chewy and kind of gnawn a little bit. I'm picking up, now that it's, you know, it's kind of, the taste has been in my mouth for a few seconds, definitely picking up a kick off of it. That nicotine, boy, this is creamy. Like I said, I'm going more in depth than I normally do because this is a super special cigar from a brand new company. You know, I want to do it right and do it with honor. So, boy, that's good. It's got a medium to tight draw. It's not tight like that CAO Pilon I had the other day. That thing was the tightest draw I'd ever had. It was a fantastic cigar. Nothing wrong with it. I loved it. I will definitely get more of those. But that was a super, super tight draw. This is like a medium, like a high medium draw. It's got a, again, this is different. It's got a super creamy, smooth taste in the mouth. Prominent dried fruit. Very nicely done. It's a beautiful cigar. So let's toast it. I toast it. It's always good to toast it. That way it doesn't tunnel or canoe heavy. It also improves the flavor a little bit upon the first draws, in my honest opinion. Let me get that up there so you can see it. It's got some good smoke to it. That smells really good. Toasted extremely well, very even. Now, it's fired up. I just can't get over the creaminess of that wrapper. Wow. The Habano Oscuro 2000. Whew, that's a nice wrap. First draw is a little peppery. It's not like that, but it's just got a little bit of pepper. Definite kick to the palate as far as like that nicotine kind of a kick. Spicy retrohale. I'm going to go a little slower with this review so you have to kind of work with me, but I really want to do this right for the Viva la Vida from Artesano del Tabaco. The dried fruit taste is not prominent right now. It was on the cold draw. It was really prominent. But I'm not picking it up yet in the smoke. It's burning very nice. You see the ash. There's a little pit in the center. We'll see if that clears up or if it was just from the when they trim it in the factory. It's really nicely done. Just that one little pit right there, but we'll see. Most cigars have it, so it's not like it's, oh no, it's like, it's normal. But I want to do a really thorough review on this. Even kind of close my eyes, sorry. This is a special review. They're all special reviews, but I've been blessed by this company, Artesano del Tabaco, to do the best of the best. Let me kind of feel the pack on this a little bit as it's heated up. It's a warm draw. It's gotten soft, not mushy. It's just softer because of the heat, about up to an inch. But the rest of it's still really firm. Excuse me. It's cold out, and as I've been a little under the weather. It's up to sunny out today. It's beautiful. There's a wood taste. I wouldn't say it's cedar so much. To me, it's kind of oaky. The cedar has that smooth, higher olfactory type of thing that goes on. This has got more of a little bit of a bite like oak to me, like in an oak barrel, like it's been aged in an oak barrel. That's kind of it hasn't, but that's kind of what I'm picking up. Is that kind of where it is a little more robust on the top of the mouth. That's where I pick up the wood tastes. Wow. This is great. I'm going to get past the first third on this, then I'll be back. And Billy from Artesano Del Tobacco sent me a note. And it says, Dear Brian Boz, cigars are hobbies until we smoke. Well, actually, cigars are hobbies until we smoke them. Then, and he's absolutely right, then they're a passion. We all kind of collect cigars in our boxes, you know, that we don't want to do and stuff like that. Hey, I've got 2 boxes. I just opened one last night, and I'm going to do a review this afternoon with another extremely special cigar from one of the best blenders in the world, in my opinion, in the opinion of anyone that tries their cigars, or his cigars, their cigars, it's a company. So I'm going to do that one also. So, you know, it's really true. Cigars are hobbies until we smoke them. And I'm going to add, if I may, because it's a passion. These are a passion. These handmade, hand-rolled cigars are amazing. And I talked to Billy, like I said, at length. We talked about soils and plants and how to grow, and that's all organic kind of stuff with my background. And, you know, he's really on it. Him and his brothers are really on it. And, you know, it is about the soil. Because it uptakes all that stuff, all that goodies, and all the nutrition from the soil. If you don't have good soil, you're not going to have, you know, a good product. You know, it's like your feet. You know, if you don't have comfortable shoes, you're going to hobble around a little bit. Believe me, I've been there. That's why I buy nice shoes now, because I'm old and my feet hurt. They use the best soil, the best everything that they can, and they are producing this, the Viva La Vida. So I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to get through this. I just kind of wanted to point that out. So I will be back after the first third. Boz Cigar Reviews, I am back. I'm going to take my glasses off because it always tends to kind of sparkle a little bit. I don't think it will today. This is a perfect day to do this. It's really a beautiful day. There's a very slight breeze. A good friend of mine, JR, he did his little reviews on this for me. I appreciate that, JR. And I'll be sending those to Artesano Del Tobacco. The ash is really nice, and I want to get this right again. This is the Habano Oscuro 2000 wrapper. I'm sorry, I'm reading this because it's brand new to me. On this cigar, I didn't want to kind of read up on it. Well, you can't read up on it because it's new and whatnot. So it's got the Habano Oscuro 2000 wrap. The filler is the Criollo 98. The binder is Corojo 99, and this was the big thing. It's made by A.J. Fernandez. That's right, one of the best master blenders in the world. Artesano del Tobacco. They put together a blend. What they've been in the cigar business over 25 years. Between the three brothers, that's a lot of experience. And they kind of came up with a blend. They said, we really want to come up with a cigar that will please the masses. When I talked to Billy, he said it's all about the consumer, and that's exactly right. Some people don't consider that. They say, well, this is what I want. This is what I like. In a business, you've got to consider the consumer, because that's who's paying the bills. That's who you're making this for. It's a business. So I appreciate that. They're looking out for the consumer. And all cigar makers do. But these guys, these brothers, they put this out, the Viva la Vida, for us, for men and women cigar smokers around the world. And this is going to be a hit. It really is. I'm going to roll the ash off of this. You don't just knock the ash off like a cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes, but you don't just knock the ash off. Excuse me again. Because it's, it can, to me anyway, the ash kind of holds the cherry in there a little bit. It keeps the heat going. And so I'm going to roll this off. You're not going to, well, I will do it here. I'm going to roll it off, and we'll see how it's burning on the inside. Oops. Get this right here. Pardon me. I'm going to roll it off right along the edge and just kind of roll it off nice and easy so I can see how that's going on the inside. You see it's kind of taking you can see where it's concaved right there. It's that pencil tip right there. I don't want to burn my computer. That the pencil tip means it's nicely packed. It's well rolled. Looks great. Look at that. Look at that burn. That is a great burn. And pencil tip. There's no pits. That pit that I had pointed out to begin with it didn't create a hole. It didn't tunnel or anything like that. Did it live for you. Bottom line and honest. I gotta start drawing on this thing. I'm gonna purge it. I started this with a clean palate. I had like a cup and a half of coffee, about 3 hours ago. Since then, I haven't had anything to drink. I haven't eaten anything because I really wanted my palate to be nice and clean, and that makes a difference. It makes a huge difference to me and the guys that I pass these out to, that you do it on a clean palate. So the people, they're picking up all the true flavors. So I'm going to purge this. Purged really well. That first puff is always a little darker of a smoke because the smoke's been sitting in there, kind of activating all the goodies and stuff like that. But I do purge a lot because it cleans the cigar, and boy, this is burning just great. Look at that. If it wasn't burning great, you'd be seeing it. This is all live. I don't edit these, so it's burning nice. So do a second purge. Sometimes I do. I'm picking up some anise, the licorice flavor. This is one of those cigars that I can roll around in the smoke. It's really good. This thing's putting out a lot of smoke. A lot of smoke. JR mentioned that also in his little review that I'm going to be. I'm not saying it like it's a little review. They were just short. They were short, like a bunch of them. He really liked this. And JR is a bottom line honest guy. If he doesn't like a stick, he's going to say it. Or he's going to point some things out or whatever. So I know that, Artesano del Tabaco is getting the best reviews that are out there, in my opinion. You know, these are normal, everyday, hardworking guys that love cigars, just like you and I. We love cigars, and it's a lifestyle. It's a choice, and I proudly make it. Closing my eyes, sorry, but I really want to concentrate on this. Picking up some leather notes. Very creamy on the palate still. Very creamy. Smells great. A little bit of woodiness. Some earth. It's not that heavy, super dark soil earth, but just kind of a really pleasant, earthy tone. The flavors are really nice. So I'm going to keep drawing on this. You know, you can see the end cut still very, it's not falling apart. It's not cracking. It's not, it's burning perfect. It's just burning perfect. It's Roxanne's birthday today. So we're going to have a little shindig at the house and have some grub, and it's kind of like we're having Thanksgiving actually today, because it's, you know, her birthday's today, so it's kind of, she's going to have a bunch of friends and family over. We're going to have a little bit of a shindig. Look it up. And plenty of jocularity. Look that up too. So I'll be back in a few. Wow. I am digging this, and I'm telling you what, if I could do 4 crooked thumbs up, I'd give it 4 crooked thumbs up. Man, that thing's, I am really loving this. And if I didn't, I would tell you. I'll be back in a few. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all of the people that follow me. It means a lot. I'll see you in a few. Boz Cigar Reviews, I'm back. It's burning really, really nicely. The strong pepper taste is gone. There's like no pepper. The licorice taste, the anise, is kind of going to the background a little bit. And sorry, my allergies. This eye looks like it's been black. I've been rubbing it a lot because my allergies have been kicking my ass. Never happened, you know, in the fall and winter before. There's something I'm allergic to. But this is it's burning really well. It's doing fantastic. I'm going to do another ash roll on this to see, you know, if it's still got that pencil point and how it's burning on the inside. I'm going to do it right here so you can see it. Oh, get this a little bit here. And it's nice and slow because I really want to get that point. Perfect. There you go. It's burning excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Billy, Gus, and Bass. They own the cigar inn. That was the stores that they had. It was a cigar inn. I should have mentioned that. In New York, they had a couple of the best shops around. They were classy and top-notch. So you wouldn't expect anything else from these brothers but a classy, top-notch cigar. I'm telling you, when these things are released, go to your brick-and-mortar stores and ask them to carry these, because I think they're going to be extremely popular. Just wipe a little of the ash off there. This is a cigar that, when these come out, I'm going to get a box. I don't know what, yeah, Hottie says, uh-oh. Yeah, I know. But, you know, there's only a few cigars that I will buy a box of. I usually get 5 or 6 and smoke them and then, you know, try other things. Yeah, I need a bigger humidor. Anybody got a deal on a humidor? I'd like one that I can get like 300 cigars in. Yeah. Hook me up. Hook me up. An Artesano del Tobacco. I want to get a box of these so I can hand some out. They've got an amazing label coming out. It's a beautiful label, actually. This is just the pre-release label. This is a definite must-have in your humidor. It's just that good. Excuse me again. Yeah, I'm just a regular working guy. You know, my allergies are kicking up, but I took my my allergy medicine, so it's a little bit better. Man, I've had one of the cigar that was this creamy. It was a cigar that I reviewed a while back, not long ago, maybe a month or so ago, and it was like on a scale of creaminess, I guess. Is there one? But I'm saying there is. That cigar was like an 8. And creaminess, this is up. This is an 8. The wrapper, I know I'm picking up the creaminess off of the wrapper. All Nicaraguan tobaccos. And God, this thing, I can't say it enough. Ask your stores for these when they're available. They are that good. And I'm bottom line and honest, and I've blown smoke up your butt. I'm never going to do that. I might do it personally, joking around and stuff like that, and but on a cigar like this and all my cigars that I review, I'm not going to do that. I just won't. This is coming from my heart. It's not because it's a new release or pre-release. It's because it's that damn good. It really is. It's kind of interesting. I was during the break, I was just kicking back, had my eyes closed. I was kind of rolling in the smoke and stuff like that. And I got to reflecting. This cigar got me to reflecting on things, an inner reflection. And it was nice. It brought back great memories as I was, kind of putting the smoke in my face, kind of rolling around in it. And I had nice thoughts and reflections of my life and where I'm at in my life and what got me to this point. All the good, the bad, and the ugly, we all have that in our past. This brought out really good feelings. I was enjoying it. I was immersed in it. It's that damn good. I can't say enough about it. It's well built. It's constructed immaculately. It's an excellent cigar. If I could give it more thumbs up, I would. The retrohale has got just a touch of spice now. The pepper's gone. The way that they blended this, that the brothers put the blend together, and AJ Fernandez put his expertise into it. I'm going to smoke this thing to the nub, right to the nub, as far as I can. I'm going to get my cigar poking device / shish kebab stick, which, it's in the house, so I'm going to have to get that. And because I'm gonna smoke it right down. This is, wow. This is So I'm gonna let you go. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Happy smoking. Grab some friends. Get some cigars. Thank you, Artesano del Tobacco, Billy, Gus, and Bass, for trusting me and my cigar friends to review an amazing cigar. And I'm going to get a box. So Artesano del Tobacco, when you get a box, please let me know. I will buy it. I will treasure it. And it'll be cooking. I've got a bunch of these cooking in the box. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And reflect. Grab a good cigar and reflect. And feel good. Because that's what this did for me. So thank you. As always,
Until next time, Boz out.